Yeah, you'd imagine the other side has it, but like they've got houses here, so it mustn't be much. Well, we've made a quick stop on our way to Bowral today, and we're stopped at Nepean Dam. We've got a bit of information on the sign here behind us. This construction date was in 1928, and a few odd names and stuff like that of important people to the dam. This is a dam that you can walk across, which is pretty cool. So like in front of us, and with the dam on this side and obviously the other side as well. I'll have a quick peek, but there's no water down there on the left side here, though I'd have to say it looks kind of low to me. When we get into the light here, it might be a bit easier to see, but you know, it's a good 15-20 meters down the wall here. It looks like we might get a better view later on. We just found ourselves a little like viewing platform on top of the wall of the dam, and we can actually see the whole thing. So let me send you over the wall without leaning too far myself and dropping the camera. So yeah, there is a little bit of water down there that comes off some kind of offshoot, it looks like. And technically there's a road down there, but I don't think civilians were allowed to take it. It looked like council only. Rather than dams where the water comes through the actual wall here, there's the offshoot is on the side here. So I don't know if you can see it over there. When the water level gets high enough, it will run into there rather than running through the actual dam we're standing on. And it looks like along or possibly under the road here, it comes down possibly on this side maybe, because we've got a concrete structure all the way along there as well that might have something to do with it. We're not too sure. Oh, just on the other side of the dam now, and there's a few viewing platforms, one behind us that way, one up there, and then this little castle looking thing here. We're gonna have a check it out. Ooh. I'll send you out the window. Wow. But that's that overspill chute I was just talking about. Goes down there and sends the water through. Yeah, we were right about this lookout here. We can see the offshoot here. It runs all the way around the dam, which so it goes down here through this huge concrete channel and then makes its way past the actual dam itself. And we found ourselves an even better view of the spillway, we're going to call it for the sake of the video here. So yeah, we've got the spillway here, and you see it's actually not too far from the spillway, maybe a couple meters. But there's actually a locked gate here as well, and the ladder is just here to get down to it. You see you got like several ladder rungs to get down. To be fair, I'm not too sure what you need to go down there for, but I mean, it's there if you need to in an emergency. Get a good stretch out. We can see the whole dam here. Goes around the corner there to the right, and I think ahead there to the left. And I have no idea what this yellow thing in the middle is. Definitely something nice to come and see on your way to Bowral. It's about half an hour out from Bowral, before you get to Bowral rather, and on just off the Hugh motorway, which is pretty easy to get to, maybe 2 or 3 k's off the Hugh motorway. So yeah, very cool. Well, we're pretty much done with the dam here. There's just one other thing I noticed on the way out. There was these little this one locked little area here, and if you actually sneak over the fence here, it looks like a little roller door here that people would get into. So they must be here to service something to do with the dam, I suppose. A little roller shutter. Yeah, how different. You can see through it, but I can't really see what's in there. It has a hell of a smell, so it's probably like damp and gross in there, I'd say. But yeah, this is the dam. No more than 20 minutes worth of walking to look at all the lookouts. Just on the exit here, there's actually one more plaque and I'll get a close-up of it so you can read it well. It has the capacity just there in gallons, depth of water in feet, the height of the wall, the crest height, all that kind of thing, but I'll put all those into meters for us Australians who don't know how much is in a foot, or how much distance is in a foot, or acre for that matter. So yeah, I'll convert that and shove it on the screen, so at least we can all see how deep and appreciate it. If you're on your way out to Bowral and you've got an extra half hour to spare, stop on by and have a quick walk. Made a stop off at the lookouts near Bowral, and we're heading down now to have a look. Hopefully there's a sign. If not, I'll put the name of it on the screen and in the description to make it a bit easier. It's a bit of a ways down though, hoping it's not too far. We've got a sign of the lookout here. Delore, perhaps? Lookout. That's the first one we've stopped off at today. But what a view! Wow! Look at that. It is hella windy over here though, and pretty darn cool, but nice. Oh, there's a little seat for us. Fantastic.
Barely.
1, 2, 3 musketeers.
Hello.
We're right on the edge of the lookout here. You can really get a good view of the area here. Look at that. Got the ladies in there too, and then all the way around over there. Fantastic. And there's a little information here, just sort of like different locations around here and which direction they're in, which is cool. So Bowral is apparently the town over to our left. It's weird, this little 12 cottages down here, but yeah, like, what a view here. Oh, we're just sitting here at Mittagon Lookout. The fam's out there taking photos and having a look at the view. I have to say, if I was to pick one of the views, the other lookout is much nicer. But this one's easy to get to as well. It's got this big rocky area. But yeah, all in all, pretty nice place to come have a look at the mountains around the area of Bowral and Mittagon. Alright, we've made our way to our next destination here. We've stopped at the Bowral Lookout. It's just on the other side of the mountain. It's literally like 750 meters, I think it was. But the actual road that goes straight past the actual lookout just behind us here is closed, so you've got to walk an extra couple hundred meters from the closed road sign to the actual lookouts. But anyway, we'll see how it looks when we get down here. Alright, we're here. Here's the lookout. Honestly, not that much to see. It's just houses, a couple mountains, and some new developments over there on the right hand side. It's not as big a town as I thought it would be either, but you know, it's still cool to see. It's got this map thing as well here, say where different parts of nearby towns are and stuff like that. We're going on our fourth walk this time. down to a little quarry. We've got ourselves some mechanical equipment here to signal that this is the way to the quarry. And a whole bunch of stairs to start us off, which is fantastic. It means right at the end of our walk, there'll be more stairs to be had. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a few. Whew. Looking forward to that, aren't we, Mum? Oh yeah. Yep, there's a lot of stairs on the way, but luckily they've set up little stone seats for us. I think we're gonna need that on the way back for sure, but I'm gonna call them quarried stones as the stairwell. It'd be really cool to think that these came from the actual quarry down here that we're going to, but you know, it's quite nice. I'll have to say though, the stairs are a bit tall. Yeah, some of them are really going to be hard to get back up, but we will endeavour to do our best to make it there and back in one piece. Got an even bigger set of stairs coming here. 2 sets. Going down some now. Got the handrail ahead. And even more stairs going to the right. And just for good measure, my knees are starting to hurt already. Very good. Whew, still going downstairs. Must have been 200 by now, I'd say. Easily. I don't know how close we are to the bottom either, but we're getting there. Stone stairway. Just some people at the quarry, I guess. Very poor picture, very old picture, and bit of information here. There's 2 paths, one goes left, one goes right. Reckons we need to go this way, so we'll see how we go going that way. Ooh, come a little further, finished with stairs, found ourselves this big wheel. I don't know if it's a wheel, a cog, something big anyways. And behind us here is like possibly part of the quarry. I think it would be part of the quarry. Sneaky peek at that. It's quite tall. Have to be what, 50 meters up there.
Not bad photo of it.
Not bad at doing it. There you go. Can we see how tall it is? I don't know. Just come across a little information sign here about the quarry. Stuff about the history there, and down here some of the buildings and stuff that have used the quarried rock. So like we've got the Central Station, Gallery of New South Wales, Canberra Library, and a couple of things that I actually know of. Mostly these are just places I've never really heard of, but at least there's something. I'm making our way back up these darn stairs. Only done about 30 and we're dying. And this is our view in front. Oh boy. Another 50 before a flat bit. How joyous. Slow and steady wins the race though, so it might take us a half hour, but we'll get there. We just finished that huge set of stairs we were complaining about, and turned a corner, and there's definitely way more.
Double to go.
Ah, that's just fantastic. And again, with no flat spots to really stop at, you gotta stop on a stair and just wait till your legs can move again. Whew. That was a walk and a half. Well, we made it. Just took a little spell in the cubby behind us on the seats for like 5 minutes, and I'm gonna take the short-ish walk back to the car. Should be a couple minutes. Whew. We did it. We made it back.